tell me more about the other feature that we wanted to check, which is the radius of the part, and I think it was also, what was it, the eccentricity, I believe?
Yes, in the video window you can see the camera mounted to the side, to the back end of the checkbox. And what's happening is the SBSI camera is working with the checkbox to do the inspection. So the SBSI will inspect from the top down, and the checkbox will work from the sides. Right now we will go to the SBSI Vision software, and we will see the camera working with the checkbox. And the checkbox will trigger the camera if it's a good part. If it's a bad part, the checkbox already knows it's a bad part and will kick it out. If it's a good part, it'll trigger the camera for additional inspection. And all the criteria in the camera now has to be fulfilled in order before it gets a good part. So now these one of the sensors on the SBSI failed, and so it kicked it off through back to the checkbox, and the checkbox kicked it out. So we will continue going here until we try and find a good part.
Okay. And the sensors that you're talking about are the ones that are there on the bottom left, right? Detector 1 and detector 2. So as what you're saying is, as soon as those two are green or correct, then the part is going to be passed as good.
That is correct. We just found one just now,
case.
And that was this is finally we got a good part with the correct eccentricity or the roundness of the part. The checkbox said it was let us know that it came through with the right orientation, and then it would pass to the SBSI camera for further inspection from the top down. So the two work together to complete your application.
Awesome. So I really like that this is just like a single package, a standalone package. I don't need to purchase an additional PLC to make this simple task, which in this case, what you're doing and what I understand is on the bottom left, you have those two detectors and they are working kind of like in an AND conditional, right? So this and this have to be true so I can let this part go. If they are not true, if one or the other is not true or both are false, then it says it's wrong and it doesn't go through. Usually this is what we do on a PLC, right? But you're saying that with this system, I don't need an external PLC. This can all just be standalone and just working in a closed loop.
That is absolutely correct. And one of the great features of the checkbox is it can hold 256 different parts in its memory. Along with the camera, it can hold 256 different parts. So what this means is changeovers can happen very quickly with a standard bowl feeder. Bowl feeders are generally designed for one part at a time. This allows a customer to have one bowl for multiple parts, and the checkbox between the machine can easily do the orientation and quality control on the fly. So this allows for a very large competitive advantage for that bowl feeder user, allowing them to have multiple parts.
Yeah, perfect. No, this sounds great, and also for repurposing actually the checkbox, right? So, thank you very much, Richard, for your time, and I really appreciate you looking into this. Now I guess we have good news for the customer, so we can keep working on this project.
That is correct, and good luck, Sandro, and thank you for sending in the parts.
All right, no problem, Richard. Talk to you later. Bye.
Alrighty, bye.